Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to discuss some beauty favourites. So I've tried to film this a few times and I've gone on too long and my camera's ended up cut now and it's been a real faff. So I'm going to try again. I've got some favourites, one from hair care, one skincare, the rest are makeup, and one Chanel disappointment stroke fail, more disappointment. So if you're new to my channel, I discuss all high-end beauty, makeup, so welcome to my channel. If you think you like that kind of thing, please carry on watching, please press like and also subscribe if you would like to. And without further ado, let's get on with it because I don't want my camera to cut out again. So first off, I want to discuss a product I think I mentioned in my last favourites I was going to discuss, and that is the Kerastase Chronologist Pre Cleanse treatment, hair treatment. So this is the hair care product. Now this one I got free. I'm part of a hair care community that L'Oreal send out brand new products for me to try. I do not have to, there's the back, I do not have to review them on YouTube. I just reviewed them for their website. However, some of the products I've enjoyed so much, I think they're deserving of a review on YouTube. So this one is a charcoal based pre-cleanse for your hair. What it does, it just strips all the nasties out your hair. So I use it once a week. I will buy this when this runs out, and it's almost run out. I think I've got a little bit left here. It's just lovely because what it does, all the build up in your hair from dry shampoos, serums, hairspray, etc., that build up over the week and can cause you know, flakiness in your hair, makes you look like you've got dandruff and an itchy scalp and dry scalp. This will just strip all that. It's for your scalp, as an itchy scalp, as well as for your hair. It'll just strip all the nasties out, and it's like a reset for your hair for the following week. So I use this once a week. I've had this for a good while now. I think they sent me it last August, I think. So it's been going strong, and you only use a small amount from the roots, massage in, rinse, and then when you add your shampoo, you don't need as much shampoo either, so it is a little bit cost effective. Obviously Kerastase are not cheap, but they're beautiful products and make your hair really nice. So that's my first favourite. Second favourite, of which I bought a couple of months ago, is my Capture Totale Cell Energy Super Potent Eye Serum. So this is quite new for Dior. Just show you the packaging there. I got this with I think a bit of money knocked off. There's the actual product. It is unusually for an eye cream 20 mils of product, so you get more than you would normally get. You normally only get 15 mils in any high-end, for any high-end brand. So you get this little tool on the end. You pump some of the product through and then pat it in and just use circular massage and motion around your eyes. Now what I love about it is it's just took, I'm sorry, I'm looking in the mirror over here, it's just took my laughter lines and my crow's feet and literally halved within, I mean I've probably used it for a good month now, and just my eyes have softened up. Like I say, softer, the lines have halved, sort of, you know, the appearance of them are halved. Obviously when you get lines, there's no getting rid of them. So this is just a lovely product. I'm really impressed with it. 20 mils is quite a bit of product as well. I would definitely repurchase this because it is I think £59. As far as high-end eye creams go, it's a reasonably priced one, although yes, it's still expensive. I love it. It's lovely. It really is just a nice product. It moisturizes your eyes really well as well. The ordinary one they do, the eye cream, is quite nice, but I don't think from someone my age it's strong enough. So I would say that eye cream, the previous eye cream which I did use, I would say was more for 35 and under. I would say this one is definitely 40 plus. It's a really good product. So that's my skincare one. Now on to makeup. I've gone back to my Estee Lauder. So this one is the Future Hydra Rescue foundation. It has an SPF of 45, so quite good for the summer. It is quite dewy. I do tend to set it down the middle of my T-zone. I'll just get that out and show you. So I have 2N1 Desert Beige, that's my shade. And I'll put a little tiny bit on the back of my hand. I don't want to waste too much of it because I have shown this in previous videos. I will link to my videos above as well, my hauls. And then it just blends out beautifully. It feels nice on the skin. It doesn't highlight too much texture. I mean, the thing with all these foundations is if you've got any textural lines on your face, less is more. So I literally used one pump and spread that out over my whole face. So, and then just set down my T-zone just not to highlight my texture too much on my skin. So that was that one. It's nothing new. It came out last year, I think, and it's sort of comparable to the Chanel Le Beige one, which is I like a little bit more than the Estee Lauder, but the Estee Lauder is still very good. Moving on, I've been going back to this because I'm looking at the moment for a more natural look. Sometimes I like to put, if my skin looks a bit pale, I tend to go in with my darker bronzers. But however, I'm going back to my Le Beiges from Chanel as well. This one is the Slayton Bronze Universal. They re-released this last year. So there's your double C's, and then that is the back of it. And there was it's a bit of a controversial product because they had to change some of the ingredients because they were no longer suitable for skin. They were, the European Union decided those products they wanted rid of them. So Chanel had to reformulate. This is the product. So they put hydrogenated coconut oil in. I have never had any issue with it. That's it there. And I'll just put that on the back of my hand. I've never had an issue with it. It doesn't clog my pores. So, I mean, if anything, probably all the foundations you use and some of the skin creams you use clog my pores more than what this does. So that's it blended out. It's got like, you can sort of just about make out a slight chocolatey coconut smell, but it's not hardly fragranced at all. It's just a lovely product. I've got it on today. I've got it on my forehead actually. You might see it across there better, and on my cheeks. So it's just a really nice, blends really super easily. I've had this since, again, last August, and I'm not even putting a dent in it yet. So they are bringing out, by the way, this is $3.90, they're bringing out a new shade called 395, and it's much darker. It's a very dark shade. I don't think, personally, I think it's going to be too dark for my skin. It's probably more for olive skin tones and above. Again, I don't know what it is with these brands, but they never do an in-between shade. I think this is nice for a natural look, but if I want a darker look than this, I can't use that one. The new one, I think, I'm going to try it when it comes in store, but I've got a feeling it'll be too dark for me. However, it's great that Chanel have become more inclusive and included a darker shade, which is fantastic. Now on to foundation. I bought the new Laura Mercier. It is the Secret Camouflage in the dual-ended stick. So they used to have it in a palette, and there used to be a lot of complaints about there'd be one side of the palette that would be quite emollient. So that I think that would be your corrector. No, that would be your brightening side, and the other side was the corrector side, which was quite pasty, and a lot of people said it was hard to blend. So I don't know whether they've discontinued that and brought this one out instead. However, I had to try it because I love the fact that it's two shades in one. So I've got 1C, just so you know. And it is one end, let me get them off because, right. So this end here is the corrective side. I'll put some on my eye actually and show you, but I'll just swatch it for now. So there it is, and that's the correcting side. And then this end is your, so this one, so you put the corrector on first and then you put the highlighter on, highlighting side on afterwards, or you can just use your corrector for any blemishes. However, oh sorry, this side is the corrector, that side is the highlighter. They look so similar that it's really hard. So see, it's really, so there's the corrector on the bottom and the highlighter on the top. It's because 1C, they look so, it's slightly pinky. So the corrector is slightly peachy, no, it's peachy toned, and the highlighter is just like a nice soft beige. So what I'll do, I will show you now. I'll put some on. So let's put some on here. So there you go. And you just pat it in. It blends out effortlessly. And then, if I've done it the right way around now. Yeah. And then you just pop the brightener on afterwards. So if you can see that side compared to that side. Oh sorry, I hope I haven't got me. See that side, compare it to that side. So I'll do this side now. So first the corrector. And just pat that in like that, and then over the top with the actual highlighting side. And there we go. It is lovely. I mean, I'm glad when they first released it in the UK, 1C was not available, or it just sold out straight away, and I'm glad I waited and waited and it came back in stock on Boots online. So that's the corrector. I'll let you know how I get on with this because I've only wore it a few times, but already it's one of my favourites. I love it because it's, like I say, it's got the two sides so you can correct and highlight in one go. Next up is my Rouge Dior blush. Now this one is in Ball, 250 Bal or Ball. There we go. I actually only own this one by Dior, but I really like it because it's a really nice product. This double C's have wore off now because I've wore it so many times. So that's it. It's a lovely pinky sort of stroke, slightly peachy toned. It doesn't swatch well, but on the brush, it does. I'll try and do it. When you brush it on, there it is. It just, I've got it on today. It just works really well on the cheeks. It gives a nice colour. So that is my favourite blush of the month. And it's, like I say, peachy, pinky toned. Ideal for the summer. Up next is, sorry, I feel like I'm racing through these, but with favourites, you really have to, or you don't get them all. You know, I don't get them all shown in time. One of my, I've got it on today on the tops of my eyes. It is the Chanel Stylo contour pencil, and this one was, I think was, sorry to say, it was a limited edition. The next one I'll show you isn't, and it is in let me look. It's Contour Mauve 36. Now I like these pencils because they're designed to be, you can either use them as an eyeliner, or you can use them as, start it off as an eyeliner and get a brush and blend it out so you can use it as an eyeshadow. So it's got a dual purpose. There's the shade there, and I'll just blend that on the bottom part to show you. I'm using my finger, so obviously it's not going to be as good, but see, I've just blended a little bit there. It is such a nice pencil. It does set down. This colour's like, it's like a soft brown, but with like a tiny mauve in it. And what it does, it just highlights blue eyes so well. So I love this pencil. And it's so annoying with Chanel that they bring these amazing colours out and then they're only limited edition, so you can't get them again. So I've got a little bit of news on Chanel, by the way. So just to show you, my next one is number, and this one is still available. It is the Contour Clair number 12. It's a good all-rounder, but this is starting, I can see it's like a light brown colour. Now, I'll just show you what's just happened there. When they start to dry out, they fall out. So this is what I don't like about these Chanel pencils. I will swatch it there. There it is, just there. It is lovely though. I've used it just a little bit under my eyes today. I can't use it much because, as you can see, it just falls out on me. Once they dry out and they split away from the base, they're sort of a bit redundant. However, it's a great pencil for just a soft eye or soft smoky eye, because again you can put it on the top and blend it out. So, with regards to Chanel, I wanted to say there's been the rumour mills going around that Lucia Pica might be leaving Chanel. I don't know how you feel about that. I know how I feel about that, and that is, I think the products just don't excite me anymore. There's too much red going on in the actual lines. I mean, in the lipstick lines alone, there's not enough pinks, different variations of pinks for not all of us we want an everyday wear lipstick. Sometimes you don't want bright red lipsticks all the time. Our eyeshadows again. I mean, there's one that's getting released for the summer, and it's the first one I've been excited, which is the purples. It's the first one I've got excited about in about 5 years from Chanel, and I was always a big advocate of Chanel. They're my favourite brand. However, I loved Chanel a lot more when Peter Phillips was on board. There was a little bit more innovation going on with some of the products. I don't find that anymore, sadly. So maybe if the rumour's true, it's probably a good thing. It's probably time for a change, just to see if someone else can revamp the makeup line again. Anyway, it's a rumour at the moment. It's just going through the beauty community. Whether it's true or not, we'll all find out, won't we? So another product I got free, the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick. Now, when these came out, I heard lots of people say they were sticky on the eye. They're not. They're great. I've got it on the inner corner of my eyes now. I love it. This one is golden pink. And like, I'm not going to buy, there it is. I'm not going to buy the full size just yet because there's quite a bit of product here. I'm just going to show you there. There it is. It's absolutely stunning, this one. But they do reflective, shiny ones like this, and they do matte ones as well. So I might take a look when if I get round to wearing eyeshadows ever again. You know, I might take a look. But I've got a lot of the potted eyeshadows by Bobbi Brown, and they're still good. They're still great to use. So I'm going to carry on using them. Coming to my last two products, Dior Lip Pencil. I've got it on today, 100, Your Lips But Better. There it is. Not unlike Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Love it. I mean, you just can't go wrong. You'll put that all over your lip and don't even need to add a lipstick if you don't want to. But it just works with every single colour I use. So lovely, I love that, except maybe red, obviously, but I haven't worn red for ages. And finally, my Rouge Coco Blooms from Chanel, the newest lipstick they've released, which is I've got on today, 122 Zenith, 122 Zenith. So this was the one I said to you in my haul video showing you 116 Dream that I was going to get next, and I did get it. And it is, there it is, beautiful peachy pink, nice and bright for the summer. There it is, lovely on the lips. I've put my mirror over there so I can't see I'm doing, hopefully. hopefully I can mess that up. Just lovely, bright, summery. We're coming into summer now, so in the UK, lovely, summery, everyday wear. It's got colour impact, like whereas the Flash are very moist looking, very reflective looking, almost like a gloss, lipstick and a gloss in one. Very effortless to put a little bit of colour on. These are like full impact colour with that lovely glossy feel of the Rouge Coco Flash, so they've got a bit more of an impact. Love that. And then finally, just want to quickly talk about Chanel Le Lift Lotion. I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and I wondered why I hadn't bought it previously, because I've got the Dior lotion, which I love. It's lovely and moisturising. This one is a lifting and firming one, and it does do that. It's a great product. I really like it. However, the ingredients list is what's so there's the product. I'll put a little bit on my hand just to show you. It's like a gel, and you just massage it in. It does lift and firm. It really does work. It tightens up all the pores. However, and it's very refreshing as well on the skin. It's not too badly priced. I got an offer on this, so I got it for £52. It's normally £58. It's 150ml of product. It's got some lovely moisturising, let me just tell you what it's got, what it says about it. Oh my god, that writing's so small even with my glasses on. So it's a smoothing, firming and plumping lotion with Botanical Alfalfa concentrate, and it's as efficient as retinol, but gentle on the skin. A magnetic water complex specific to Chanel for a supple appearance. So it is a nice product. However, hardly any fragrance on it as well, so that'll be tick the box of the non-fragrance lovers. However, the third ingredient is alcohol, and this is where it's a bit disappointing, because alcohol, although the first two products are water and I don't know it right, let me just tell you, the first two, it's got loads of lovely ingredients in it. Glycerin and water are the first two. No, sorry, it's the second ingredient on the list. Water the first, glycerin the third, and then it's got like lovely botanical ingredients in it. However, alcohol is what gives your skin the firmness and tightness, but over time it's not good, or it's not very good on the skin. So I'm a bit disappointed with Chanel, and it's the reason why I'd never bought it before, because I remembered it was because alcohol was the second ingredient. I forgot and ended up buying it. I'm going to use it because it's too expensive not to, but I won't repurchase. It does do a lovely job of lifting and firming, and it does moisturise because it's got great ingredients. I will feed back on how my skin looks, because I'm going to use this for the rest till it finishes now, and see how it compared with the Dior lotion, and I'll get back to you. So I'm sorry I feel like I rushed through that. I am coming back to you with some exciting new products as well that I want to talk, well, one of them's not new, but it's new to me, and there's a brand new product that's just released from one of my favourite designers, shall we say, and I can't wait to show you. So if you like this video, please press like, please subscribe. Look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Bye for now.